Welcome, 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 guys. It's a favorite entrepreneur, motivational speaker, T. Smith. And today I want to bring you guys a training that's going to literally transform your organization. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, guys. Today, I want to talk about, social media training day to day. A lot of times we have questions on what should we be doing? How do we attract people? And how do we really, really create massive results in our organization through the power of social media? So guys, let me just break down these notes as I laid them out for this training specifically. The first thing we want to talk about, guys, let's give you a little bit of background about why we do what we do. See, understanding that 95% of the world, they work jobs and they normally go through 3 or so problems and challenges daily. So number one, I remember working a job and I really wasn't happy. See, a lot of people right now today are doing things and walking in the seasons that they're not proud to be. They're at jobs, they're not walking in their purpose. They're showing up just to get, a check, and their job is paying them enough so they won't quit. So a lot of people are not happy, right? They're not doing what they want to do. They're not working in their purpose. They're not passionate about it. And guys, it's literally draining them. The number two thing is a lack of time freedom. For most people, 95% of the world, they're at work 8 hours a day. And when you add commute, 1 to 2 extra hours a day, people are literally spending 1/3 of their day at a job. So they don't have any time freedom. Outside of that is the lack of money. We understand that today people are going to college, getting 40 to 50,000 of student loans and coming out and finding jobs that don't even pay them their worth, $18 an hour. But traditionally, most people have 18 to 20 bills coming out every single month. So they have a lack of finances. So guys, this is what our world is dealing with as far as corporate America, working a job and a traditional 9 to 5. So what you have to be clear on is that we're not selling products. We're not selling trading. What we're selling is a lifestyle. See, some people have a life and some people have a lifestyle. So understand this. It doesn't matter if you're selling super pills and magic cookies and energy drinks and weight loss tea. What matters is how you sell yourself. See, here's the thing. People don't join companies, they join people. And if people are not joining you right now, it's only because they're not sure on this version of you, right? You may still have to grow. You still have to develop your brand. You still have to develop your skills. So understanding before we introduce what we do to the world, we got to first identify what they're struggling with, right? What are their problems? What condition, what state of mind that they're already coming in? So now that we know we're not selling trading, we're not selling Forex, you're selling yourself. You're selling your vision for trading and Forex. So now here's the thing. It's 3 things that people want to know about this platform. There's 3 things they want to know when it comes to your content, when you're selling yourself is number one, what do you do? See, a lot of times you'll be online and your page is private. Your family can't see nothing. Your coworkers don't even know you're on social media. You're selling privacy. So right now you have a limited audience because you're not transparent, right? You don't want to be out there. You're hiding. You're building your business in the dark. So what you want to be clear on is what do you do? If we were to go to Tiger Woods' page, we'll know that he does golf. If we went to Michael Jordan page, we know that he plays basketball. If we went to Beyonce's page, we understand that she's an entertainer. So right now, if you think about your page, if you think about your brand on social media, what do people think you do for a living? Unfortunately, a lot of us spend a lot of time complaining, gossiping. So, other people, they got multiple things. They're selling credit, they're selling real estate, they're selling insurance, they're breeding dogs, they're gamblers, they're babysitters, right? They're flying kites, they clean, they got a cleaning service. So if you confuse people, you lose people. If you confuse people, you lose people. So right now, what does your audience think you do for a living? Number two, right? Here's the thing. They want to know, is it working for you? Right? Are you having success with it? Right? And then number three, can you help me do it? Are you the type of person that can help the next person have success? My mom always told me, hey, T, if you can do a thing, you can teach a thing. So here's the thing about it, right? Now, our content, our branding, we got to understand that online, we don't want to give off no broke vibes. Remember, guys, if you're watching this, we're in an industry that produces $10 trillion a day in foreign exchange. But outside of that, we have the cryptocurrency that adds another 7 to 8 trillion. So over $18 trillion a day that we have access to, and we don't want to look like a nightmare trying to sell a dream, right? So how If you was online, are you the type of person that would want to be recruited by you? Would you follow you? Would you join you? Would you want to be led by you? See, here's the thing. We have a formula that's going to help you transform your social media. See, because perception is reality. So we have to develop a new perception online so that we can create a new reality offline. So here's the thing. Picture, status, video, stories. How do we develop our content? Through pictures. See, 7 and 9 a.m., the first thing you want to do is you want to post. Now, it doesn't matter what order you do it in, picture, status, video, as long as you do it, right? So in the morning, you should be the first thing coming down people's timeline, because when they wake up, they hop right on and they look right at their cell phones. They go right to social media, right? See, people go to social media before they go to God, literally, guys. So understand that you need to be getting that attention. Grant Cardone says, hey, you have to get attention. That's the number one thing online. Guys, it's billions of people online selling things, and you don't want to fall into the ocean of, right, not being heard. So you got to post a picture. You want to post a status 12 to 3 p.m. afternoon, value, video. You want to show transformation. And then your stories, you want to share 10 times a day. Now, let me give you the formula on how we do that, right? So I created a special social media training today that literally breaks it down in steps. So how to actively engage your network via social media. The first thing you want to do is what's called projection. See, projection is recording a video of yourself stating how grateful you are for the opportunity, right? Projection is recording a video of yourself stating how grateful you are for the opportunity. You got to put your face on the camera. I know we say no face, no case, but here, that's the major case, right? Because people want to see interactive. You got to get engagement. They want to know that you're real and not a robot, right? They want to know that you're really doing this thing. So let me give you guys an example, right? This is me.
Hey, good morning.
I'm in the
I'm
bed,
excited today that
right?
I'm
I'm,
just so
I'm not
grateful that I
selling
learned this
trading. I'm
skill
selling,
set.
hey, I got my
Right,
time
all I
back,
do is
right?
hop
Because
on Go
people
Live
watching this, they're
sessions
working the jobs,
and I trade
right? I'm
with
showing the platform, showing how
multimillionaires.
grateful I am,
They tell me when
right?
to
I'm
get
getting my
in
time back. I'm
and they
talking
tell
about
me
the
when to get out the
simplistically
market.
of
So
how
every
easy this
morning I
is.
like to
So
trade.
you want to put your face on the camera, guys. You want to say how grateful you are. You got to show them what we just talked about. Number one, what is it that you do? So people now know I trade. I invest in the markets, right? So now we knock that out. Now here's the thing: as I go back, right? Picture, status, video. Well, what about the pictures? This is me downtown on my laptop. My content regarding trading and investing. This is me, right? Remember, we want to look. We're selling a dream, but we don't want to look like a nightmare. Blazer, Gucci glasses, nice drink. I got my MT4 up, nice restaurant, right? Then I took it to another level. I don't even have a laptop open, no cell phone. Who wants to learn how to trade? Literally, it's the lifestyle. Look at my background. It's about the beach. It's about freedom. It's about happiness. I'm smiling, guys. Now, outside of that, this is me in Miami. What do I have? Yes, I just took a shot, but listen, I'm telling people to take a shot at life, right? Get your time back. I got the MT4 up, so it's subtle. I'm not selling trading. I'm not online. I'm looking for 5, 10 people. I'm looking for 20 people that like this post to join my business in the next 24 hours. No. See, the problem is we put our needs in the market and not our seeds in the market. We put our needs in the market and not our seeds in the market. Guys, we got to lead with value. This is me again in the charts, right? I posted an amazing status about growing money, investing. So, guys, look, this is me in an afternoon, a casual afternoon. Now, what money look like, I'm talking about trading. What I'm really selling is the freedom. A glass of wine downtown, just enjoying our afternoon. But I do have my MT4 up, right? So, guys, listen, you got to be able to share this in such a way that you can attract people. See, here's the thing: you can't recruit leaders, you got to attract them. Now, number two, let's talk about personal results. See, guys, you want to post your personal results at least 5 times a day minimum. What do I mean by that, T? Well, let me show you one of my students, guys. We have an amazing student named Labriana. She's been on our platform and having a tremendous amount of success. Here's an example. First trade of the day, HFX. Now I'm making money in minutes, 6 minutes to be exact. See, guys, it's not about how much we're making, it's about how we're making, right? My money works for me now, putting in labor while I kick my feet up for a change. And when you scroll in, look at the profit, she's up $113 in 6 minutes. So you might be saying, well, T, I just made $10 a day, but it's not about how much, it's how you're making it. So don't never be right afraid to post. But here's the thing: you got to comply with compliance. We're not here to destroy the company, entice people. But here's the thing: past profits do not guarantee future results. You definitely want to put that on your post. put that on your statuses, and sometimes you want to block out how much you make, guys, but you want to show people. You got to give the impression that you get results. Think about the saying is my money and I want it now. People, we live in a microwave society. People want money now. They want results now. So you got to cater to people's right concern about how quick do I get a return on investment. Nobody wants to wait 2 weeks to get paid no more. Nobody want to wait 40 years to get paid no more, right? Nobody want to do the 40, 40, 40. So your best bet when you're talking high frequency, your campaign is money in minutes. So that's the thing. It's not a matter of how much you're making, it's how you're making it. You got to be able to put this out to your audience, okay? Now, the third thing, we're talking about training here. The third thing, guys, here it is, right? Let's go back. So let's go back to our albums, right? So let's go back to our training. Now, the third thing we want to talk about is educating. Record a video explaining how you obtain these results. Challenge your followers' mindset. So what I do on social media every day, I make it a priority to give value. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to provide value. Here's the thing. T Talks, creating a new habit, right? Another thing, creating a wave. What does wave stand for, right? What does wave really stand for? Work ethic, attention, visualization, right? And expectations, right? Here's the thing, 4 types of knowledge. So guys, I'm doing this to build trust, right? Because I'm planting seeds. I'm not planting needs, I'm planting seeds, right? So now I'm just going out there and working on my digital imprint. I don't know who's sharing it, who's watching it, but look at this, 5 shares, right? So people are watching it, 94 views. I don't know who it is, guys, but I'm just planting seeds, right? Somebody is watching you right now, and they're trying to see, are you going to be the person they're going to join? Are you going to be the person? How do you stand out if you're just posting the same thing everybody else is posting, right? So you got to challenge your followers with content. You want to come up with things that's going to challenge the way they think, their mindset. I recommend reading books. I recommend going to YouTube, working on personal development. The same thing that's transformed your mindset, the education, the back office, your videos. Take that same information and let's bring it online. But see, the thing online is not about information, it's about transformation. People want to see your life literally transform, right? So let's talk about it. Now, what I want to do, guys, is let's talk about the next thing that we need to talk about, right? And we're going back to this training. Let's talk about content, branding, no broke vibes. Now we got to talk about the screenshots, right? So guys, you see that picture, status, videos, and you want to post in your story 10 times. Post your results, post your videos. I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. Now, the screenshots is about the presentation and the training. See, what do you mean by that, right? Listen, guys, check this out. This is my mentor, Akil Bay. We spent about 47 minutes on a call the other day, and he was just pouring mentorship into me. I actually screenshotted that. Why? Why do I want to do that? Because I want to log into my Instagram. I want to click on my stories, and here's what I want to do. I want to bring it up, okay? I can literally go to my recents. Let's go to my stories, social media training here, and let's post a kill. Now, I can put a caption that says, man, so grateful, right, for mentorship, right, from an 8-figure earner, okay? 8-figure earner, guys. Now, what am I doing? I'm edifying Akil, but guess what I'm also doing? I'm showing my audience that, hey, I'm teachable and coachable. That, hey, it's okay to have a mentor. Okay, I'm showing them the increase in my life. I tag Akil, boom, and then what do? I post it. So grateful. So now people are saying, man, an 8-figure earner is pouring in you 47 minutes a day. Oh, I gotta join him. I'm raising my ability to have increase online. I'm raising my influence. But it also shows you how humble I am. See, some of us have so much ego, so much pride that we don't want to post others, right? We don't want to share other people's value. We want to show other people what they mean to our life and the things that they've instilled in us. Well, guess what? That limits your credibility. That limits your value. So here, you want to always take the moment when you're doing the phone work, which is in another training. Be looking out on that, guys. You want to go to the phone work training. And what we do, you want to screenshot that value, right? You may be talking to a downline, you may be talking to an upline, but you want to use this same principle, edification. Edification gives credibility, and it gives you the opportunity to transfer that credibility to your mentors, your mentees, your organization, your community, and you can just literally raise the value up on anything that you edify. So right now, the reason why you may not be edified is because you're not doing any edifying yourself. So let's raise the honor up and show people how much we really appreciate them. Now, that's with the phone work. We also have access to trainings and live presentation. We want to be able to talk about trainings and pre-zones. So I can literally come on here. This is DeAndre Thurman, one of our mentees, one of my students, and one of my personal mentees, and like a little brother to me. Guys, I can come on here and say, hey, Dre is dropping amazing fire. He's going off. Like, oh my God, the gems that he's dropping. The gems he's dropping is off the chain, right? I can post this. What am I doing for Dre's audience? It's raising his credibility up. Why? Because we ultimately want people to raise his trust up, right? People got to trust you online if they don't know you. But when you have other people edifying you, giving you credibility, guess what? It transitions into trust. And trust transitions to influence. And when you have an influence, you then are able to lead people. But you can't lead people who don't trust you. So I want you to understand this is not just for you. This is for the culture. You want to build an honor inside of our culture. You want to raise up the name, right? You want to put respect on it. What did Birdman say? Put some respect on it. See, understand that these are the gems that you want to share every day. So every Zoom that you get on, screenshot it, right? Screen record it, put it on social media, tag that person, and thank you for the gems. This is what raises your credibility. Because guys, listen, if you're not teachable and coachable, why are you asking people to come in and want to be teachable and coachable to you, right? So you're not sharing honor. You're not sharing that appreciation. So why should people share it to you? So guys, that's another hack that we do with social media. So you understand that is the key to everything, guys, edification. Now, second thing, last thing, guys, here's the thing. It's about forming a list. So when you work in your social media, there's 3 types of lists. Number 1, there's hot market. See, your hot market is your family and friends. You want to make a 30-name list. And guys, what happens is you go through your 30-name list in the first 72 hours. So you go through your friends, your family, and you get right through that list. Now, here's the thing. Your warm markets with your coworkers, right? People you met in college, maybe people who go to your church, maybe people in the community. See, you don't know these people, but you do have a rapport with these people. You might have passed them. You might have seen them at a gas station. You've seen them a few times, but you don't really have a relationship with them. That's the warm market. But see, online, you have what's called a cold market. These are strangers, right? But see, we have a formula for turning people from strangers to the warm market to the hot market. And it's called FORM. See, FORM just stands for family, occupation, recreation, and then the message or the money. See, what does we say about family? So here's the thing. I can go online, right? And see, I say, once I go to my warm market, my hot market, I got to continue to build because, right, my list represents my capital. See, it's about people in this business, right? You build people and the people build the business. Well, if I don't have any people, I don't have a business. So here's the thing, right? I go on my post. Who liked this content? Okay, Davita, right? I message her. This is me now expanding my network, right? Hey, Davita, right? Thank you, right? You want to compliment first. Thank you for the love on my page, right? Make sure you spell it correctly. Don't want to come in there for the love on my page, right? Okay. Now, here's what you say next, because you don't want to have just an open-ended question. Guys, you want to make sure they can respond back. So, hey, Davita, thank you for the love on my page. Man, how are you? How's your 2021 going so far? Okay. I want to be human. Right? Now, boom, I just opened up that conversation. Hey, Davita, thank you for the love on my page. I appreciate you. Let's talk about that. Let's slide that in there, right? I appreciate you. Okay. Boom. How are you? How are you? How's your 2021 going so far? Boom. So I send it. Hey, Davita, thank you for the love on my page. I appreciate you. How are you? How's your 2021 going so far? I just started a conversation. It's no different than meeting somebody at the gas station and say, hey, where you from? Hey, I like those shoes. Hey, I like what you got on. Okay. So now outside of that, let's talk about it. So now I'm starting conversation. So what I'm doing now with my personal page, right? I'm going through my content, seeing who like what, and I'm making a new list. I'm literally writing these names down because why? Everything that I post is intentional. I'm not just randomly dropping information. I'm posting with the intention to attract leaders. See, here's the thing about social media. You cannot recruit a leader. You got to attract a leader. Are you with me? See, people want to know that you're the type of person that can be led. And right now, does your social media look like people should follow you? Would you even follow yourself? Would you hop on a training with yourself? If you was walking down the street, would you want to recruit yourself? So here's the thing. Now, outside of that, what I can do with my stories, because remember, I'm posting these videos, I'm putting it all in my stories. So now I can go to my stories, right? And I can look at my viewers. So I'm posting my results. When I'm edifying my students, I'm saying who liking it. Steve likes it. Boom. Milton watches. Milton always watching. Shari is watching. Demisha is watching. Terry is watching. Bryce is watching. Okay. Amber, Lamar, Isaiah, Bruce, Harold. Right. I'm looking for who's constantly watching me, and I'm gonna write their name down. So guys, listen. You can never run out of people. See, people say, "T, I don't know nobody." You sure? Here's the thing, right? When you go to your phone, scroll down, right? How many friends I have on Facebook, right? Let's look at it. 4,998. Okay. But then I go to my phone. Let's talk about it. Contacts, right? How many contacts do I have do I literally have? 3,811. So when people say, I don't know nobody, well, go to your contacts. I have 3,811, and all I'm looking for is 3 people. 3 people literally transform your life and open up the compensation plan. So guys, listen, do not make excuses, right? You got this. Now on Facebook, 5,000 friends, 4,998. And with the right content, I'm going to attract the right people. So you got to learn how to use your social media. Okay. Now, outside of that, you got to compliment. We said that. Lead with compliment. Lead with compliments, guys. Understand that, hey, we live in a world of what people don't love, people don't trust, and you want to just be able to open that up. You want to use a compliment, guys. You want to smile. You want to have eye contact in real life, and you want to be